Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to another episode of Orb of Creation. I am severely hooked on this game, which is kind of bad because I probably should be recording other things, but I can't tear myself away, so we're just going to play more of this. Anyway, I'm not at 359 Elementia, but I'm getting close. I'm getting close enough. But what I do have is probably a number of things that I can kind of invest into. First and foremost, can I discover a new thing? No. We're close. We're not there. Okay, what can I afford? It's within reach. Energetic, I suppose? I don't know. I need to find some new things to grab. Unfortunately, like, the cost of contemplation is really expensive. Sort of. There might be ways that I can fix this. But I haven't looked into it. Because, yeah, in retrospect, contemplations... I don't want the concept effect levels. I want to reduce the cost of being able to do more. Well, it's fine. 70 million. Well, I guess I can do one level in Expert Dragon. Because we want to get it up to level 6 if we can. 182. That's within the realm of doable. Magic, Spellbook, Loadout. Get rid of this, get rid of that. A couple more levels in this. We boost this to heck and back again. And then put a second level in, just because when the other one's off cooldown, might as well cast this one, even if it's not as good. Ouch. Yeah, the problem is, I kind of have to crit. So that one crit without the other one even getting the bonus. It's weird. Okay. Well, we can do Storm Elementia. The problem is it's not added to the bottom. Okay, energetic resource quality. Cantrip effect loss. Swift power. Well, it's still worth it. Oh, this is an alteration spell. We did just learn a spell that boosts alteration. I should look into that. This one? No, that's alchemy power. This one? No, that's essence. Affinity. This one. 35 okay, 35-second cooldown. Yeah, huge bonus. So I'll just reduce the cooldown a little bit. Yeah. Runs out, we're good. Yeah, it's a really good combo. Yeah, so this just heavily boosts my alteration spell effects. So boost Channel Blaze to honest absurdity. Okay, so I was gonna... What was I actually going to invest these into? I need it for something, and then I'm elsewhere. Oh, Spellbook, Scholar, Research, this. Okay, and then I need to go on another one of these things. Oh, that's a spatial bonus. Interesting. Be hard for me to pull that one off. Is there anything else I should grab while we're here? Spoils gained. Yeah, actually, improved combat is extremely good. And that costs functionally nothing. Honestly, even though this might actually hamper me a little bit, I'm going to keep improving my luck. Because improved luck has been, like, really good across the board. Okay, so I guess world agronomy. Where are we at? A couple of treasures. And some more dream thistle. And I think I might just be lazy and just leave us at 34. Find whatever our floor is. Rather than trying to min-max on a per resource basis, just be like, okay, everything seems stable at 34, so let's just leave it at that. Let's see. 22 levels. Auto magic tome. That's nuts. Yeah, I'll boost a couple more of these things. I want to go on a ritual. Is there a reason not to? No, I don't think so. Right. Huh. I thought it was F1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Z pulls that up. Which health do I have? Stability is 1,000. I don't think we're going to be able to get higher than what I'm at. So let's just clear this. I'm wrong. I do 30,000 now. I should go fight something harder. Yeah, I can at least go up to level 4. Oh, that's nice and easy. That completes a couple of things. Do you do spirit level 3? Seems like level 3 is very achievable. Okay, Sucker heals himself. Isn't really an issue. I do tons of damage and set them ablaze. Okay, greater discipline. So that's how we get the spectral dust. Gets me a decent amount of soul. Advanced spirituality. Routine. I don't have much dust, but I do want to give myself the base ceremony per second. Okay, stability capacity, that's just how much health I have. Ritual cost, hold up. All my money is going into this. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we had infused blaze? Yeah. So this just gives me an amount of blaze per second. And then I'll just boost a couple of these because I can afford it and it's worth it. Okay, anything else? Lifestone needs consciousness level 10. This I'm just going to have to do multiple times. Let's just keep boosting these. Oh, do we have? We do. This might be one of the most valuable things to enhance. Because yeah, I want to be able to make these cheaper. Oh, that doesn't reduce the ritual cost. It's just reducing this cost. Damn it. Well, that makes it substantially less good. Okay. So now I do not actually need ceremony at all. Guess I'll start boosting spoils gained? Question mark? I don't know. Okay, while we're here, might as well buy a bunch of upgrades. Because yeah, we can go on another round of that. I need spectral dust, which is metal. I can't believe we've been playing this for how long? We've just unlocked metal? I don't know. The one problem I wish this game had was like a visualizer. Because supposedly we're in like a void and there's nothing going on here and we're just kind of rebuilding existence. It would be kind of nice if there was like a chapters, maybe? I don't know. Chapters with like an illustrated header of just like, hey, here's what your environment looks like. But I guess it can all just be in my mind. Damn, I've been letting this sit. But then again, it's one of those where this game does not take much effort for like your resource capacity just to wildly blow past your current upgrade levels. You can go back and put another like 20 upgrades into things periodically. Considering a lot of these have like 300 upgrades in them, that's like a 10% gain every once in a while. And yet it still feels massively impactful. The exponential scaling of all of this is really impressive. Of course, it does also feel kind of disconnected from everything in a lot of ways. Okay, base stability capacity. I guess steadiness is still worth investing into. Now that I'm looking at it, because it's still what's reducing my stability loss. Okay, alchemist. We have discover soul shards. Okay, that's good. What kind of resource is this? Spiritual and essence. Do I have any spells that boost essence? Hexed. Transfigure gets me a little bit for like 12 seconds. Profusion gets me more. Go to a section that I'm not using right now. I might not use for a while. Essence resources gained. Purify orb. Oh. Get these two. Long cooldown though, which is a bit of a downer. Oh. It doesn't affect it, even though it is considered an essence. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, let's increase our essence gain. Okay, still working on that. This off, go back to studying world. Okay, I've got more orb points to put into something. I think I'm going to keep going for another mystic rally. Improved toxicity, chance to replenish used items. That's interesting. Also does clear up my toxicity a little faster. That is good. But I don't know if we want it yet. Oh, I have a bonus level from something. I'm going to hoard that. Because I don't want to spend it yet. We get plenty of orb levels just by doing things. I'd rather use that later when I really need it. Okay, we've got 6 minutes. Should probably save up for soul shards. Let's see. Alchemy, can I learn a new thing? No. Far off on that. Like, one option I do have is actually leveling spiritual for once. I just don't know how much we need it. Because we have upgrades for that everywhere else. Okay, don't spend anything. We want to get soul shards. And earlier I was just like, okay, you know, got to do all this stuff for Elementia. Was that even between episodes? And then we just get here and I'm just immediately like, Elementia forgotten, moving on. That is kind of the beauty of this game, though. That you really can just forget about something for a while and then come back to it and be like, oh god, this has been holding me back this entire time and I had no idea. And then use that to jettison yourself further until you hit a new brick wall. Usually the new brick wall is unlocking some resource that you've not been paying attention to for who knows how long. I really want to boost this up so that I can research a new concept. I wasn't thinking of concepts being as important as they are, and now I've gotten to this point, I'm like, no, actually, they're insanely good. Part of the reason why I've been having such an easy time with the ritual stuff is because I actively said, I'm going to pick this one concept, even if it's technically not a good, you know, it's not efficient. Because I know it's going to give me access to, I know it's going to give me access, or is going to make everything related to this stuff extremely cheap, and so I can pick up a lot of upgrades for it much faster than I would normally be able to. Okay, that's all of that. Let's make another ironwood tree. Grab our fruit, grab our treasures. Okay, back to rituals. So, steadiness is still worth it. So is routine. Like, a lot of these are good. Oh, we also got another Purger Stone. And we got another Frugal Fig. Yeah, that fruit tree has actually been really good. Because it's giving me a lot of these small little permanent bonuses. Oh. But only as it levels up. I get it. Okay. Well, do we go do rituals? I'm assuming so. Or no, soulstones. Let's discover soulstones and what they do for me. Okay, alchemy. Soulstone gets me, or soul shards. What am I spending here? Or are we currently imbuing the ironwood? Okay, so I guess that's a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Well, let's go back here. Probably just keep alternating between these two. Probably pay attention to the force totem. Actually, I should probably get Force Totem leveled up a bunch. Ooh, and we should see about getting those cognitive discs. I don't know what those are going to do, but it's probably a big upgrade that I've just been ignoring. only fear with this is going to end up costing me. No, looks like we're fine. I think my current alchemy level is kind of passive and a little low. Okay, oh gosh. Yeah, we've been ignoring the Mentalist book for a while. Possibly same thing with the Alchemical Tome. We just haven't needed to upgrade the Alchemical Tome. My control quality has been fantastic. And so their control quality, control generation has been so fantastic. It's like, why would I even need to care about upgrading anything? Maybe it's because I boosted this book to hell, and so that's why it's like super cheap to make a ton of levels on it. On the flip side, super cheap to make a ton of levels on it does mean that we get more orb upgrades and more construction experience, which like is good. There was a silly world at some point where I just ripped down a bunch of my trees and replaced them all with like treasure and fruit trees. I think I need to get to the point where I'm able to generate ironwood though, and we currently can't. Not normally, I have spells that'll do it. Ah, this is the Elementia one that I've just been ignoring this entire time. That explains stuff. Yeah, let's try something new. So we're here. Okay, so we can clear it. Okay, so where? Oh, where? So we do have this. Essence resources gained. Soul shards are celestial and spirit. Well, that's not the most helpful. So Dreamberry gives us a ton of tempered. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to poke at this. Unfortunately, I think we're going to run out of this stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to save it down here, and then we're just going to go back to this one for the time being, because I can't do anything about it. Okay, let's eat our fig. And this is run out, so I could probably do this one. We also do have the fabrication ritual, but I think I'll leave that for a bit. Oh, Z, fireballs. It certainly helps if you have your combat spells equipped. Okay, these chunkers do hurt me. Well, kind of. I think most of them haven't gotten the opportunity to yet, but I bet they can. At least have unlimited resources. I think like when I was playing this previously, I actually had to worry about funding the firebolts. They were kind of expensive. Here it's just like, nope, let her rip. Burn them all. The crits will sort them out, though I do kind of want to look into Echo Cast and see if I can get some more. Well, that gives me a ton of ectoplasm. And Force Spark. Oh. No, we did run into a number of healers. I guess they just didn't give me what I was looking for. I don't want the Force Spark. Yeah, goons. Alright, well, do we do consciousness? Yeah. Oh, he's got armor. Reduce the amount of damage he takes. Yeah, I'll just do a bunch of these. I think this is the first time this entire game I've run into a situation where I'm not in a good spot. Not that I'm not in a good spot, that it has a cooldown, so I can't be super active about my play. Which means this is, I think, the first time this game has ever made me, put me in a position where I have to play like it's an idle game. Up until now, I've just been super active, you know, clicking upgrades, casting spells, doing all sorts of stuff. I think we need to kill this guy. Nope, never mind, we just killed them all. Oh, and we did get the spectral dust that we needed. Perfect. Okay, for a while, I have extra resources. Honestly, I'd probably just do that one again, except for the fact that the cost is up for a bit. Okay, scholar, concepts. We can contemplate, finally. So what do we want? Reduced aura cost. Reduced battle cost. That's kind of limited. And reduced alchemist cost, which is too damn good. Because, like, the auras are good, and I'm using them. Alchemy opens so many doors. Study transformation. Damn, that gains so many levels. Okay. So, yeah, that's reducing the cost of every single one of these things under, I think, the alchemy advancement section. Which means... I mean, like, realistically, it's an extra 20-something upgrades on every single one of these. But, like, that's such a huge jump. Okay, research. So we can also get the last level in this. Because I should have enough, yep. Which now opens some things up. Grab that. Grab that. Chop this down. Grab another one of those. Yeah, so... yeah, refund. 40% chance to, yeah, just get it back. That's sick. Alright, let's boost that again. Alright, back here. Yeah, because I can just boost the hell out of all of these right now. Because their prices have just been completely decimated. Well, okay, more than decimated, but still. I'm gonna keep putting stuff into Hydro Aura as well. Because one of my biggest limitations is just quantity of water. The other benefit of this is this potentially gets me a lot of materials upgrades if we make use of all the upgrade options here. And to date, materials upgrades have been extremely valuable for me. Or at least they felt valuable. Base control capacity. Oh man, that's cranking it. Yeah. Like, I can loop back and probably get another 20 upgrades in each of these. Okay, maybe not this one. Where am I at on transmute efficiency? Unbelievably good place. Because, yeah, the better the efficiency, the less I'm spending in terms of resources doing alchemy. Okay. So this will give me more Mage Bloom and Occult Essence. I didn't realize this is both. I think I did. I just never quite, like, clicked. Alright. So far, so good. Do we go... do we go fight while these two bonuses are still going? Maybe. This still has a cost increase by 40%. Repeatedly activating certain rituals incurs an activation penalty. Oh, but I can do this one. Do we try it? I mean, worst comes to worst, I'd lose. Worst things have happened. Casting. Boost my levels. I gotta remember I can and should do that. Unlock a new spell. Nope. And ain't happening. Upgrade. No. Yeah, because I really do want to upgrade Precise one more level, because the free usage could be kind of nice. Yeah. Well, oh god. Get wrecked. And yeah, my income is so good that it doesn't matter. I could just be spamming these out left and right. You can't stop me. Okay, so that gets me a ton of spectral dust. And a huge bonus to crafting. I might just want to leave these running for a while. Maybe. I mean, I guess I could do this one. Do we want to go up to level 5? Let's find out if I can do it. There doesn't seem to be a penalty for chaining a bunch of these. Not really, anyway. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of these basic fruits just give me some extra regen, but I don't really need that. Okay, greater discipline effect. Okay, alchemy. Bunch of levels in that. Okay, switch back to this. We want to do the soulstone one. Okay. Because, yeah, auto-purging. Automatically purge aberrations without the use of spells. Oh, so effectively just auto-casting, kind of, sort of. I might just leave it. So, Soulchemy, Cognitive Discs, and Soul Forging. Okay, get a bunch of those. Okay, workshop. Oh. Okay. Well, that requires something that I don't recognize, but it does give me... Ooh. Okay, alchemy. We're just going to switch back away, because I can't do anything with that anyway. So... this requires whatever this resource is, but gets me ironwood, wooden supports, and spectral dust. Those are great. I just have to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get it. What is this resource? I don't know. Okay, Now, the problem is... probably under soul forging. Oh, hey, that actually gives us the capacity we needed. Okay. I do have this going. I should probably craft some stuff. I guess I maybe should have made some sigils instead of regular paper. That's okay. That'll give me a ton of things that I can rely on and use later. Oh, cognitive discs. This is it. Oh, wait. That doesn't even require... oh my god, that doesn't require anything. Okay, alchemy. We need to make a crafting potion. One problem is this is capped out. Do I even need this much elementia? Not really. Okay. And that's not too expensive. Yeah. Oh. We need expert items level 11, or not 11. Level 12. This one's the stinky expensive one. It's worth it, but it's so expensive. How many cognitive discs can I make? I'm just going to make that much. Oh, okay. It does actually require ectoplasm to make these things. So yeah, we should definitely use a crafting potion, but better than nothing. I'm going to put all of these on the replicator and just make a couple replicators. Because just generating spectral dust on its own is huge. So what resource is this? Mental and building? Let's do soul forging. And see what that gets me. Okay, so now we have soulbound. Okay, so now we're generating soul per second and dimensional cores per second. I wasn't even expecting that to be an upgrade that I could do. I was assuming I'd have to be... I'm still not generating thalmic scrolls or alchemic scrolls. Or sigils. We just jump straight to dimensional cores. Shit. That's awesome. Okay, get a couple more. So this means we also no longer need to care about ironwood in the slightest. Or at least we don't need to worry about chopping it down. Which, yeah, that's freaking nuts. Yeah, sure, let's make another fruit tree. What does this cost? Oh, that's plenty. We can make a damn big fruit tree. I don't know what I do with the last one. Chop it down for wood? Sure. Because yeah, not needing to generate a lot of these. Extremely good. Yeah, this also means I don't have to fight for most of these things. So we can kind of just hang back. Let's see. Let's learn some new rituals. Okay, so we have metal resources, metal interest. We don't even have that stuff yet. Metal resources, metal interest. Well, I'm going to snag that anyway. Oh, the only immediate problem is this costs like just an insane amount of zeal to do. Oh well, doing it anyway. I think I'm going to wait. Okay, cognitive discs. Grab those. What else do we have? Do I keep leveling Improved Sanctuary? It's expensive? Is it? It's not that expensive. Because yeah, if I want this... Oh, yeah. It's going to be a while before I get anything else. So yeah, let's keep leveling those up. Discover. Tripes. Decillion. Okay, we're not doing that anytime soon. Go back to analyzing nature for a while? Yeah. Really need something that lets me just, like, parallel develop things by, like, 4. Okay. Do we have enough? Can I actually go back to this? Okay, workshop, world, agronomy. So I'm just gonna have to wait for this one. Oh, it's you. This is the one that eats the dream berries. Okay, let's nix that. Okay. It's not ideal. Okay, imbued tempered. So this is costing me resources that I am generating. So yeah, now I can just make soul shards actively. Oh, expert augments level 12. Oof. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay. Expert scholar boosts the auto magic tome. Imbue soul shards, but that's just artificer effect levels. Yeah, so we can just let that go for a little while. We might actually want to save them and get, like, cognitive spirituality. Mental and a building resource. Okay. Let's see if I can... I mean, I for sure have spells that let me boost both cognitive... Or, sorry, mental? I don't know about building, though. Worst comes to worst, I'd just go for, like, extremely critty psychic blast. It's not a terrible idea. This one gets me 2 seconds building production, but that's a little limited. Just needs one more level. Wizardry. An option. I don't think I have much more. So this is a psionic charm. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we have too many of those. That boosts cantrips. Okay. Why did I do that? Cancel. We're just gonna crit that spell to hell. Oh, I can actually equip both of them. Okay. They're not equal. And maybe I should equalize them. But at the very least, I think I can use this to boost my production. If it's boosting it, I'm not noticing. Okay. Where am I generating these from? Oh. I'm still just crafting them. Oh, in that case. I've got extra crafting space. I might as well go back to working on these slowly. Okay, it does mean I'm going to have to do some rituals if I want to get anything else. That's okay. Level up routine. Just grab all of them. Okay, we're still waiting on that one. The main problem is my zeal does not recover very quickly at all. Which is... sucks. That's why I've been pumping a bunch of resources into just, like, improved sanctuary. Let's see. Concept time required. Oh. Take a look at this. What are you? Improved study level 2. Parallel concept slots. Oh. I should get this. Because that gives me more things that I can develop attributes for and speeds up how quickly I develop my attributes. And if I get it twice, it lets me develop 2 attributes, 2 concepts simultaneously. Which is extremely good. Okay, resource decay ratio. Like, I should be looking at some of these just to see if any of them have huge bonuses. And, like, they do. Or, like, new things I can unlock. Collective concept stagnation. Enabling them to generate resources more consistently. The thing is, I don't use reflective that much. Parallel transmutations, which, like, also is very good. It only requires 2 levels. Do we do it? Because, yeah, if I want this one, I'm going to need more levels in expansion. 1 more level in expansion. That is also extremely good. I'm just going to go this direction. I'm going to commit to the bit and then shift gears later. So what else do we have here? A lot of things. This one. Yeah, relic power, plant yield. Like, I still want to get up to this one so we can do the expert druidry, but it's a little time consuming. Okay, we have a crafting potion. I'm just gonna make some sigils. I don't think we need to make dimensional cores anymore. I just don't think it really makes a difference. Automate. I'm gonna get rid of this because we no longer need it. It no longer makes a meaningful difference. Well, I guess I'm just gonna throw in sigils. So, what is the thing that I'm generating the least amount of? Not sure. Go until it makes a noticeable dent in my amber production. Okay, there we go. So now we're just auto-producing sigils, and we'll just continue to do so for forever. This is nice, but I actually don't think we're going to need it anymore. And that's fine. All we care about is cognitive disk. Okay, so now I have more fruit. Yeah, so it's... We do need to increase my inventory space. That's also something I should be working on. Oh. Never mind, I think we need this. I'm actually losing an amount of scrolls here. Because we just got like a +4. Well, working that in a bit. Let's get parallel mines. And I've managed to empty this out hard. I think, between episodes, I'm going to sit around and do, like, I'd say a stunning amount of, like, stat development, but I actually don't think that's happening. Oh, maybe I should actually do auto-crafting for scrolls? Nah. Nah, I don't need it. I mean, I do. Boost charm spell power. What I really want is charm spell cooldown. I don't think we've found anything that affects that yet. Yeah, cognitive discs are not spiritual. Oh, that's a hell of a lot of resources. Gets me an orb advancement. Yeah, I'll just have to look into it. Okay. Upgrades. Yeah, because I need a lot of soul stones. Or soul shards. Need a lot of those. We can get another ritual. Okay. Liquid. Spatial. Spiritual. I mean, yeah. Not even a question on that one. Okay. The only immediate problem is these do require just gobs of resources, and I still haven't gotten it so my zeal recovers quickly. Because, yeah, I should be spending some of these on stuff. Keep boosting the efficiency. Can I boost the level on this? There's a drain, but it's not huge. Agromancy. That's the other problem. Don't have a whole lot of slots here that I can do anything with. I guess we just... turn them into herb? Because we still don't have a consistent supply of dream berries. And these take forever and a day to regrow. Which means I also don't need to care about gardening that much. Parallel Mines is done. Yes. Okay, so now I can actually have 2 of these going simultaneously. It's not a huge bonus. But it is convenient. This is kind of moot. This is just the one that gives me mana every single time I develop a spell, which really hasn't been much of a thing I care about for a while now. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Boost my capacity. A couple of these. We're just kind of killing time for a bit. Back to workshop. No, there actually is a couple of these things I'd want to get. Celestial and spiritual resource. Yeah, we also have these 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab them. Even if technically that costs. Probably still worth it. Let's see. Keep going for the transmute efficiency. Keep grabbing kind of a bit of all of these. Oh, man. I can get a lot of levels, but I think we want to do some rituals. How far off are we? Because I think we want to start with consciousness. Because that gives me big bonus to spoils. I've got tons of health and an insane amount of damage and good crit. Okay, now they're shooting me a little. How dare you? Yeah, because we want to see if we can set up and get cognitive spirituality and auto-purging. That's a chunker. This might kick me out. No, we got it. Okay. Ooh. 1.18 ectoplasm, and my everything else is good. Let's see. Do we just immediately dive into faith? Yeah. But I think I'm hurt. No, I'm back up to full. I'm just gonna drop a level. Guarantee I get this one. We don't have a whole lot of resources here. Okay, these are huge bonuses. And yeah, the general goal is to just get each of these up to level 10 if we can. That seems to kind of have some unlocks, namely Lifestone. Okay, so that gets me a bunch of ectoplasm and even more spiritual dust. And then I think we should have enough time to get this done before I start making those other things. Okay, research expert. And like, much as I'd like to invest more into that, I think that would be foolish now. That one. Okay, do we make the hex stones? No. Do I make the spirit stone, though? I think so. Yeah, but what I really want is more replicators. But I can't do it yet. Okay, imbue soul shards. Oh, but we know that. Soulchemy is there. It's expensive. Let's see. Spells? Spell book. Fortunately, a little hard to actually see what the hell's going on sometimes. Unlock a new spell. It's close, actually. Okay, what determines my capacity here? Maybe it's a scholar thing? And there's that. Oh, here it is. Okay, magical resource cap. This is magic and mental. Because there might be a spell. Small chance anyway. That'll give me what I'm looking for. Oh, damn. Also, that 25% development speed has been actually like a huge boon. I haven't really talked about it too much, but... Oh, wait. Oh. We can do two things at once. Holy shit. Okay. So that's gonna make farming for upgrades just so much easier. Yeah, so I can just run around farming like crazy. And yet, it's still gonna take a while. But at least I have all of these resources in such large quantities that we're good. Okay, and we'll be able to clear this, because if I can get this going, then we can go make a bunch more of those, dimensional upgrades. Or not dimensional upgrades. We can make a bunch of the discs, the cognitive discs. Freaking 30. 30 levels. I've been neglecting the hell out of these. Man. Just the feeling of liberation of getting to this point. How does this game keep doing this to me? Where I'm just like, you know, chugging along and I'm like, wow, this feels so good. I'm doing great. I have like all these things that I can do. And then like, I hit some kind of upgrade and all of a sudden it's just like, and now you are speeding even faster than you were previously, in a way that feels strangely manageable. And it's like, I don't want to say it's a effect that is very signature to this game, but it feels like it. Okay, this is costing me tempered resources. I got plenty. Looks like I can do this fine. If anything, I might actually be able to boost it up. Max level. Can't do it more. Okay, so that is the upper limit of what it's capable of doing. Well, we needed those inventory slots. We might get them. Oh, Turkle will be... You know what? Screw it. Go nuts. Okay, keep grabbing those. I think I broke something. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna have the scrolls target randomly at this point. As good as they are, I'm losing an amount of them because I'm not even noticing that I have them stored. I think we might want to actually take the time to chop down my trees after a cycle. Okay, let's not mess with the soul stones because I should be saving them up. Rituals. Activate. I might have had this one too low of level. It's fine. I don't know how much that's gonna fully matter. And I do have 2 craft potions, which is everything I need, but we are only gonna use 1 for this. Okay, get that. Get a bunch of crafting power. Go back to workshop. Crafting. Off this. Ow. But that's the one that boosts essence. Damn it. Squandered that one a little bit, but it's fine. I forgot I was going to boost how much I was going to be able to produce from those. More than I did, but alas. Still haven't done this one, but we kind of can't. Okay, so we have Divine Mystic. Oh, I managed to get Divine Fragments from something. Improved Routine. A lot of these are there, but expensive. Soul Shard, Planting Divine. New Dimensional. Shape Craggy Spire. Cognitive. Keep grabbing those. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to throw this on pure maximal. Because yeah, I think we just have functionally infinite amounts of all these resources. And so I should be getting them as close to maximum as I possibly can. Gets me a ton of orb levels. And it's just make my life much easier-ish. A workshop. While we're here, should probably make a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. And a bunch more of these. And a bunch more of these. There we go. I'm not auto-crafting either of them, so, like, why not? I should have done that earlier with the potion, but... Oops. What am I actually getting this from? Oh, Faith is giving me an instant, or an interest rate. Wait, that's cracked, actually. Wait, that's parchment? That's parchment? Well, that's interesting. So they don't auto-go, they just... Oh, that's not really a big deal. The problem is boosting zeal. That until I can get that, like, cranked up, so that I can actually do rituals on the regular, we are going to be a little limited. Can I discover a new one? No, I'm going to need a trillion. That's a little off. Alchemy. Can I learn? I can alchemize something new. Let me alchemize zeal. I've been good. No. Unfortunately, all of my resources are just flashing at this point. I think this is a bug. I guess let's go for the hexed. I guess it's saying I can't. Well, I can. Yeah, blooming. That's hexed. I'm just not going to use that anytime soon. Tragic. Okay, manual save, back to main menu. Let's see if I pop back into the game. Is everything still flashing? Some of them are. Not all of them, though. Okay, big question is... No, that runs out really quick. Okay, we're still making the cognitive discs really slowly. How are these going? Got the fruits and we're growing the dream berries. Just taking a while. Yeah, like I can keep grabbing these upgrades. I don't think that's going to really get me where I need to go. Let's see, concepts. Gonna turn these off for a bit? Yeah. Back to analyzing spirit and the next lowest elemental. And then just let them go. Okay, imbue cognitive. That's expensive, not that helpful. And holy shit, I thought it was going to take a while to farm some of these up. All right, let's grab improved inventory before this causes any further problems. This will just make it so I have more inventory space per item, which means I can potentially hoard better things. What's this? Cancel. Oh. Yeah, we do have the threads, which I could use. Any other innovations? The ritual max chain. Still not entirely clear. Max number of bonuses rituals received from currently active ritual effects. Okay. I guess you can potentially charge a lot of those. Oh yeah, this is both parallel concept slots and attribute development. Wow, that's nuts. This is the one I want, which means I need improved sanctuary, which means I need expert mystic up to level 14. Just realized putting max includes these here, and that's not great. I need druidry. Oh. Start developing this. Because yeah, these rituals are very much both my like biggest strength right now and also biggest bottleneck. We do want to get improved crafting. What do I need for that one? Oh, right. That's just far down. As nice as it would be. Because yeah, more zeal capacity and more zeal rate is good. And then more zeal per second is also good. But I'm going to need more of these. Okay, let's see. Well, that goes back to everything. I almost kind of wish these settings were on like a per page basis. Because I don't mind having these be like maxed out to hell. Because it doesn't get in my way. Oh, I haven't invested in this in a while. Material Savvy is legitimately one of the best upgrades in the game, as it just reduces how much dismantle and refinement drain you have. Okay, just grab a little bit of each and all of these. And yeah, we generate enough wooden frames at the moment that I can just kind of jam all of these. Oh. That was the soul stones. We actually kind of needed some of those. Are you not going? Oh. There we go. Well, we can get cognitive spirituality. That'll give me an upgrade. Okay, analysis. More ritual experience. Base stability per second. It just heals me. Like, it's good, but it's not what I need. Maybe auto-purging? No, that's not it either. Because I think that just gives me an auto-attack. Which is, like, fun. Yeah, it's an auto-attack. I like it. It's just not what I need. Let's see. Do we want to just boost Replicator a bunch? I think so. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to look into these and see if there's any that I'm missing. Duplicate Spellbook, Flame Weaver. Yeah, it seems like mostly we just need to farm more of this stuff before I can do more. Alright, well, one way or another, this video has gone on long enough. So, I should probably just leave us here and say see you on the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll go on an upgrading spree because, oh my gosh, there's so many of these that I can put like 20 levels into that I've just like forgotten about for even just like 20 minutes, and that's apparently all I need. It's frankly insane.